You don't ever wonder how the big players they make their move for the market. Well, the COT report now their playbook. Now, make a break down for this COT report actually stands for commitment of traders. These reports they always released by the CFTC, which is the Commodity Futures Trading. Then they release this report every week, and mostly then they release this report on Tuesday. But we as traders, we know they get access to that report until on Friday. Now you see this report, if you ask yourself, say, okay, how I fit take use this report as trader, or how traders they actually use this report. Now traders they use this report to understand market sentiment, and they also use this report to also predict potential price movements. Now let's take for instance these big guys, they actually take long or short position. Automatically that position where then they take either short or long position, it go signal upcoming trend for you now as a trader, and also it will help you to understand the position where most of these large traders they actually put in for the futures market. Also, we will break this COT into three groups: the non-commercials, the commercials, and the traders. Now the commercials just comprises of normal banks, you understand, why the non-commercials now where you go see the hedge funds, the large speculators, you understand. Now traders, for retail traders, now where you go see us, will be the small fishes. Now, on this next part of this video, I go to explain to now wetin COT reports be and how you fit actually use and take trade. It is very simple. If you understand how you fit also use them as Confluence for your trading, trust me, it will help you a lot, and it will show you every single thing where most of these large traders they do for the futures market. So now I will take una right to my screen, make I explain more, so pay attention to this next part of this video. Actually know how to check your COT report for the week. This is not the website to take check am. Over here, if you come here, you can actually read everything what I talk about for the first part of the video. So first thing where you want to do now to come scroll down to this chart. Now for this chart, the main thing we want to look at now these details, but for these details we go focus more on the manage money. I no go talk about others because of time. So all you just have to do now to just come this select products, click here, then depending on the type of currency where you trade, foreign exchange, anything for here, if you actually check out. So for me now, I want to check gold, so I could just click on this metal. Under metal, precious metal, I will see gold, so I could just click on gold, then wait for gold chart to load. Then I'll come here, come put down for manage money. So if I put down for manage money, it will load the chart out for me like this. So now this blue color they tell you the long, and the red they tell you the short position, the green they tell you the spread, and this yellow they actually tell you the net position, which if you actually find by this side, and for others if you find them for the chart. So over here, if you come to this manage money, they tell you the total long position where these large players don't actually put in, and the total short position where they don't put in. Now we see long position of 202.0496, while we see short position of 38.307. But our main focus there in this change in position. Now this change in position, they tell us the amount of position where then they add and the amount where then they reduce. So if you want to know the amount, total amount where then they add and the amount where then they also reduce, so you go need focus on waiting this change in position. Now for this date, which is March for 2025, we will see say then they reduce their long position of 7,729, while they add their short position of 5,425. Why for this other dates, then they do it, then they reduce their long position and they also reduce their short position. Why for this date we get added long position of 41,221, why then they reduce waiting their short position of 12,000. So waiting this thing mean be say make I just take you to this part. It is very very easy to analyze. So for situation where you see them they add long position, they reduce their short position, automatically the COT sentiment for that week they bullish. While for situation where you see them they add short position, then they actually reduce their long position, it means say the COT sentiment for that week they waiting, they bearish. But situation where you can't see them they reduce both their long and short position, now no clear view. Why you also in a situation where you also see them they add long position at the same time they also they add short position, now still no clear view. It means say COT sentiment no they actually give you any positive direction for that week. You understand? So it is simple as that. If you come this change in position, come actually look, you go see say then they reduce their long position, then they add weight in their short position. Automatically, they actually tell you say the COT sentiment for this week, they actually tell you say pullback go dey market, which means say the market go actually dey little more in favor of waiting of the bears. Why if you come this particular week, you go see say then get waiting, they get large amount of added long position. And why did they actually do it? Did they reduce their short position? Automatically this week they actually tell you say the COT sentiment for this week bullish. Why for this particular week they tell you say the COT sentiment no get waiting clear view, because then they reduce long position and they also they reduce their waiting their short position at the same time. So this not just the best way to take analyze this change in position. You understand? Then if you actually watch the open interest, watch the movement, you understand, come this chart, come analyze more. I go talk about them for maybe any next part of any video where I go make. Thank you. Peace out.